Hello, Instagram. I'm Yascha Noonberg, Principal Broker with Living Room Realty, here with your market update for mid-March 2023. We are just days away from spring, and I hope everyone's enjoying the extra 90 minutes of light every day. A great way to assess a real estate market at any given time is by identifying the challenges and opportunities presented. Before we do that, let's unpack the last few months to see where we stand. In December, we saw homes sitting on the market for 60, 90, and in some cases over 120 days. And as 2022 came to a close, our market was starting to resemble an abandoned car on the side of the highway after an unexpected Portland snowstorm. Then came January 2023, like a giant snowplow on a sunny morning to kickstart the market again. We have seen the return of multiple offer situations, especially for well-priced homes between $500,000 and $700,000. And sellers can once again put a property on the market with a good pricing strategy and see quick and favorable results. Buyers in these competitive price points have to bring their A game to succeed, but they're not having to waive inspections or offer a kidney or their firstborn child just to get an offer accepted. Meanwhile, at some price points or middle-of-the-road locations, a solid B+ game is still getting the job done, and we are still seeing offers accepted for under list price and sellers giving closing cost credits and other concessions. This is not going to last. When the rates come down and the next wave of bandwagon buyers returns, it's going to return with a vengeance, like a zombie apocalypse, and those who bought ahead of that wave will be glad that they did. So let's dig into the challenges and opportunities. Obviously, the high mortgage rates still present a challenge for certain segments of the market. Investors are struggling for deals to make sense financially in this current landscape, which has caused many of them to wait on the sidelines for a while. This dip in investor activity in our market is definitely an opportunity for our non-investor home buyers, because the starter home segment of homes that were being gobbled up by institutional investors are no longer penciling. And now they're more available to our owner-occupant buyers. Think of it this way, when you're a fish just competing with other fish and not a group of sharks, the results are certainly more in your favor. It's basically Finding Nemo 101. Inventory is still low, but compared to how things were in 2020 and 2021, it feels like there are a lot of options for buyers. There was a time where you may have only 1 or 2 homes to show a client in a given month that fit their needs. But now, we're consistently going on tours where we show 4 to 5 homes or more on a given day to one client. Therein lies the opportunity. Although somewhat unpredictable, our current market is as close to a neutral market as we've seen in the last decade. And that's a great landscape for those who are looking to sell their current home and also buy a new home at the same time. The reason being, they can achieve a relatively quick sale on their current home with solid results, and then either make a contingent offer on a new home or come in with a strong offer without overpaying while they wait for the rates to go down. Most of the agents I'm speaking to right now are all busy prepping spring listings, and the stagers and photographers we work with are seeing their calendars fill up. So we are anticipating a large volume of new homes hitting the market starting as early as next week and continuing through spring and summer. That, coupled with this week's banking news that forced bond yields to recede a bit and gave us a little bit of mortgage relief, shows that we might see a very quick acceleration in our marketplace, as we did shortly after the pandemic set in, everyone stopped hibernating, and they rushed out into the market to buy that new home. What we do know is strategic planning has never been more important. As realtors with boots on the ground and a gaze toward the future, our value proposition continues to be drawing up a playbook for each client to get them the win, whatever their situation may entail. If you're ready to make a move, call us today. We'd love to help you find your next living room.